Hello everyone and welcome back to more Genshin Impact reactions. So I was going to do some of these last week and then I didn't end up having I didn't end up like knowing what videos to do, so instead I just posted a Genshin gameplay thing. Now I was going to do another Honkai Star Rail gameplay video today, and I'm really sorry that that's not what's happening today. I was really going to, but I am kind of just too swamped, and editing that video will take a lot longer time. So instead of giving you guys a really bad edit that would have just been like just bad, I'm gonna do this video instead because this will be easier for me to put up today. So what we're doing is we're going through some Genshin Impact trailers once again. Now this is there's no real theme to the trailers that I'm watching today. We're just kind of watching a bunch of stuff. So just to go over it from the start, we're doing the Winter Nights Lazzo video, which people told me to watch ages ago and I forgot to. So we're watching that. We're watching the Road Not Taken animated short. We're watching Emilie's character demo, which is a new character demo, and I'm excited to see that. And then there's two Natlan preview teasers that I'm gonna check out because I haven't really seen anything about Natlan except for like maybe a couple screenshots that I've scrolled by. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So there's a decent amount we're watching, but it's not gonna be super long. This might be one of my shorter ones. It is purely because today I am absolutely swamped and I do not have much time to do kind of anything. It's shocking if I'm even able to get this video out. So anyway, if you guys like my Genshin my Hoyoverse gameplay, trailers, reactions, all of that, make sure to support these videos. Continue to support them because I like having these days or at least one day a week be Hoyoverse stuff, but just keep that support coming so that I know to keep it on the schedule. But yeah, anyway, let's jump into these trailers. Here we go. Okay, we're starting with the Winter Nights Lazzo, which I believe people told me to watch it at some point. They said, oh, after you do this you can watch this trailer, and I did that thing and then I forgot. So I don't remember if it was like after you finish Sumeru or something like that, but regardless, let's watch it. I think it's gonna have to do with Arlecchino. It's beautiful so far.
The sages think themselves to be all-knowing, but we alone are wise to the virtue in those acts of fire.
Whoa. What the fuck?
In this war, not even a single pawn may be spared. Because on this chessboard, checkmate is not where the game ends.
That looks kind of like, what's his name? Neuvalet. But it also doesn't sound fully like him. Is this supposed to be the Harbingers or something? I'm not like a pro at Genshin lore.
Today to remember our dear comrade.
Whoa.
In honor of her sacrifice.
This is the guy from Persona.
For half a day as the nation mourns her passing.
Merely half a day? People say the Northland Bank's true currencies are blood and tears.
Great design.
Or even speaking as a banker, that sounds a little unconscionable.
Rosaline died
There's
in
Arlecchino.
foreign land. But you heartless businessmen and dignitaries always with a convenient excuse to remain in the comfort of your homeland.
I love the way she
You couldn't
speaks.
hope to understand. So why don't you keep your mouths shut? We don't want to make the children cry.
Hey, come on now.
Child.
Even I don't think this is the right time or place for a fight.
I wonder if Arlecchino and Child get along. They both care about children.
Though her methods tarnished her honor, Loafalta's sacrifice is a great pity.
That's Gundam's voice actor,
Her
Gundam
loss shall
Tanaka.
not hinder our progress.
It's gotta be.
But to Torre, what of Scaramouche and the Gnosis from Inazuma?
Conventional wisdom holds that divine knowledge cannot be rational.
I love him. He's so cool.
After conquering the divine gaze, he will make his next move.
This is a fucking awesome trailer.
It's time to end tonight's foolish theatrics. Right now, you
What
have
the
no
fuck?
captive audience. Let every worthy sacrifice be carved in ice. With this nation endure for all time. In the name of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, we will seize authority from the gods.
This is fucking awesome. Oh, there's still more. I thought it was fading out.
Absolute peace. Such is the gift from the Tsaritsa. Such is Her Majesty's benevolence. Now you rest in this coffin, encased in layer upon layer of ice. But Rosaline, I promise you, your final resting place will be the entirety of the old world.
Oh, that's fucking sick. That almost doesn't feel like a Genshin trailer. That was like something else. Unimaginably epic.
You're looking very young today, Doctor.
You know very well that I do not take that as a compliment.
So, where's the segment in the prime of his life, then?
He's busy with a little experiment.
The segment.
Blasphemy.
The segment of the Doctor, because the Doctor's separated into a bunch of segments.
Time to head out on patrol.
My girl.
Okay, Master Tainari. What was that?
I don't know. Why do you have that? Okay, look, I'm definitely not a pro at Genshin lore. I can follow the story generally when I'm playing it, right? But I follow like the basic beats of it, okay? But there's obviously the story is a pretty expanding, complex world with a lot of cool shit going on. But I mean, from context clues, I imagine these are the harbingers, right? Because I'm again not a pro. I know the Doctor, I know the Knave, I forgot what Child's thing is. I know there's one called the Jester. Is that this guy or is that this guy? Like, is it the main guy? I don't know. I don't know anything about this left side here. Like, nothing. I did not know any of these characters existed, and they look really cool. I don't know who this guy is in the middle, the main guy, but he's, like, that's a fucking badass villain design. This girl here doesn't she feel just like Clara in Honkai Star Rail? Like, I haven't played a crazy amount of Honkai Star Rail, but I've played enough to know Clara. And like the idea of, you know, a younger girl being like carried around by this giant robot. That's basically what this is. But then you got the guy from Persona. I forgot what his name is, but you know the guy, long nose guy from Persona. This girl back here, I like her design, and this guy I think is voiced by Gundam Tanaka's voice actor from Danganronpa 2, which I love Gundam Tanaka. So I would love for I know that actor has been in Genshin before. He played Yoimiya's father, I think, in like Yoimiya's story quest, or in the I can't remember if it was in the story quest or if it was in the main Archon quests. But regardless, he was in the game at some point. But man, like, this is a sick villain group, honestly. Like, they've done a great job with it. And they're all at like this funeral. It's great. It's a really cool way to like bring them all together. That's one of my favorite Genshin trailers I think I've seen in ages. This is like a big compliment that I can give it. It felt like a Honkai Star Rail trailer, which is like I'm not saying necessarily I like the Honkai Star Rail trailers more, but just the Honkai Star Rail trailers have a certain like grandness to them. Where I feel like Genshin tends to be more mystical and often, you know, playful. But that one felt so grand. It felt like an incredibly important trailer. Wow. Okay, let's do the Road Not Taken animated short. I think this one's like a music video type thing. And I'm not going to read into it too much because I don't know too much about this trailer. But I'm just watching this one for vibes, really. Lumine. I love Lumine. Damn, man. Is this fully animated? Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. The animation's gorgeous on this. I want to like take in the song. Oh, Aether and Paimon. Like this makes me think of like you know how Ufotable announced the Genshin anime a long time ago. Like imagine if it looks like this. That'd be amazing. I mean, it doesn't look like Ufotable style, so it wouldn't look exactly like this, but so cinematic. Oh. The way it focuses on, you know. Oh, this is so cute. And it sort of works kind of no matter who you play, even though it's focused on Aether as the main character here. It does do those sorts of shots of Aether as if you're playing Lumine and like remembering him. Oh, that was cute, the birds. This is a gorgeous song. Jeez. That was 3 minutes? That did not feel like 3 minutes. Holy shit. That was absolutely beautiful. That was so beautiful. Wow. I mean, 2 for 2 on these trailers so far. Like, I mean, those were like the artistic trailers that we're watching today, and the rest are gonna be less artistic, I think. But, wow, that was just so amazing. Hoyoverse, their trailer game is fucking incredible. Like, that ZZZ video I did recently of watching a bunch of ZZZ trailers, and it had like the Ellen Zhou and Zhu Yuan ones that were like sort of animated music video type things that like made me cry. That, you know, like they're really hitting. They are really hitting. I know the Winter Night Lazzo trailer and stuff was from a while back. It's not like they're just hitting lately. But I'm just saying, like, the stuff I'm watching lately is incredible. All right, now let's do Emilie. Emilie is a new character that that I've seen them teasing her a bit, but we get to watch a character demo for her now. I don't think I know how a character's gonna play.
Kitty, where are you? Worry, confusion, anxiety. All these emotions are like the aroma of a long night of endless rain.
I really actually don't know much about her other than her design.
Unexpected.
Oh, the music. Oh yeah, isn't she like a perfume? Because there were like events for her based on perfume. she a perfumist? That's definitely the term for it. Okay.
When spices are abundant, it all comes down to careful selection.
The music is like one of the more chill Persona songs. That's what it feels like.
Water. Yes, the most important part of perfume.
Ooh,
is
that's a
easy
beautiful
to
shot.
overlook. Pure water.
Hell yeah!
With no color or odor, all other ingredients have nowhere to hide. Removing all distractions allows the true form to take shape. Then
That's
think we'll combine
pretty sick.
air after it rains,
Aww.
the nectar of a feisty flower, and
Navi and Clarant.
fried food.
Here.
Yeah. That's great. That's great.
With a base note of pure satisfaction.
Cute. I like that. I think that was a very nice trailer. I really liked the vibes of that trailer. I'll tell you, it doesn't make me want to get the character because the vibes were almost so calm that I was watching that trailer and I was like, this character seems weak. Like, just because it was like, it was about like delicacy and about, you know, perfuming things and like how beautiful it all is. And but I wasn't thinking like, oh, this character would wreck shop, you know? So I was just thinking it's probably a weak character, but I don't know that. I'm only going off vibes of a trailer. It's very funny how my mind works like that. But hey, that's how it happens. But I like her. I want to see her in the story. I want to meet her character and get to know her, but I don't want to pull her character. But that's fine, you know? Sometimes those trailers are just for me to get attached to them. All right, now we have 2 Natlan previews. Now, in terms of things I've seen about Natlan, I've seen some of the character designs from Natlan. I've seen maybe a screenshot or 2 from Natlan that I didn't look at because I scrolled past it pretty quickly because I was kind of saving it for like a reaction to either in the game or to a trailer like this. So, so let's see some of these preview teasers and see what Natlan looks like. Whoa! They have Pokemon there. What's that vehicle? What the fuck? Whoa. This is weird. Set in Crash Bandicoot world. Okay. I really like this girl's design. That blue head girl, I've seen her design quite a lot. I want to pull her. Oh, that's fucking sick! She's got a shark surfboard! That's so cool! This guy looks like, I forgot his name. A character that's already in the game. Awesome little teaser. I've been saving. Wait, I just need to make sure there's nothing else at the end. I've been saving my Primo gems. Even though there's a Navia and Nilu banner on right now, and I love those characters, I thought like I'm just gonna save my Primo gems, because I feel like there's gonna be characters that I want, in like whatever's coming up. That blue haired girl is who I want. I want her so badly. So let's do the Little Buddy trailer, which is another Natlan preview. I don't know how it's going to differ. Another strange Pokemon-esque creature. Some cool landscapes. It's got a pretty distinct look. It's not my vibe necessarily, but we already had Fontaine, which Fontaine's like exactly what I wanted out of a Genshin city, so I've already been spoiled. Wow, that's a weird... Whoa. That's kind of creepy. Very nice. Okay, that was more showing off the world and the creatures, where the other one was like focused more on the characters. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is it's a distinctive vibe, and I do like how distinct this continent seems, or this not continent. What are the regions called? Are they just regions? Because I think the continent is Teyvat, right? Right? I think so. I'm pretty sure the continent is Teyvat. And so I don't know if these are supposed to be countries or regions or whatever, but I like the style of it. I see. I mean, they are going for a particular. I can't quite put my finger on what the actual geographical inspiration is. And I don't want to misrepresent it by saying like, oh, it's inspired by whatever, and being like completely wrong, being on the other side of the country or the other side of the world. But I could definitely see there's some inspiration that they're putting into it. But it's really nice. It's a very cool looking world, some distinct looking creatures. I like it. Cool. Watching these trailers, I said what? Watching these trailers makes me really want to like play Genshin again. For reference, you guys have seen me play the start. You know, if you haven't seen my gameplay videos on Genshin, you've seen me play the start of Fontaine. For reference, I am like I'm like halfway-ish through Fontaine. I've still got the like last major quests of Fontaine to do. But I think they're like the real big quests of Fontaine that I still have to do. So I need to get back into Genshin. The thing is, like, there's Genshin, there's Honkai Star Rail, and there's ZZZ, all of which I'm doing. And the only reason I put Honkai Star Rail on pause was because I had some technical difficulties, and I'm nervous that they will be. I'm pretty sure it's undoable. So I mean, not undoable. It's irreparable. I may have lost some footage on Honkai Star Rail, and so next week I think I'm planning to post a Honkai Star Rail gameplay video, and I'll probably say in that video if I did actually lose the footage fully. But there is some footage in Honkai Star Rail that I think I've lost, and I've just been waiting to see if I can get it back. But essentially, you know, I put Honkai Star Rail kind of on pause because of that, and then I was just playing a lot of ZZZ, and now I'm all caught up on ZZZ. So, essentially, I'll be going back to both Genshin and Honkai Star Rail very soon to play more of it. And I have been playing it just to do my dailies and stuff every day. And do some of the event stuff that's going on, but I haven't been like playing the story, which is what I really love Genshin for. So can't wait to get back into that. But anyway, thank you for joining me for another Genshin reaction video. I know this was a shorter one with some smaller trailers, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Please make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account if you want full-length reactions, early access, and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Gent Watches One Piece channel. I hope you enjoy it, but thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.